The other day we got a grocery delivery, and one of the things that came with it is this $1 loaf of bread. We're going to take this loaf of bread and make a fantastic breakfast. One of my favorite breakfasts is French toast. It's comforting, it's beautiful, and it's so easy to make. So join me as we make my favorite French toast with sugared strawberries. Okay, so the first thing we have is some strawberries. This is a package of strawberries that I got from my local store. I washed them and obviously cut off the tops and sliced them. So we're just going to take some sugar, and you can put as much sugar as you would like on these strawberries. This is pretty much to taste. We're going to stir these up. And we're just going to set these on the side so this sugar can kind of marinate these strawberries, right? So they'll be ready for us when our French toast is ready. So let me get a knife so we can cut this bread. Okay, so we have our bread here. I have an offset bread knife, and I'm just going to, I kind of like to make big, thick pieces. It takes up the custard pretty well. So I think I'm going to do like 3, 4, 5. That's 6 pieces. Let me cut all of this. I'm not going to cook all of it, but at least it'll be cut for something else. It's great to use this kind of bread because, you know, if you just use regular like bread aisle bread, a lot of the times it's too thin, and when you soak it in the custard, it just, right? So let's make the custard. Okay, so in here I have 5 eggs. We're just going to go ahead and give them a nice beat, right? We want to make sure they're nice and combined. So you'll probably have to beat it like 100 times. I'm going to put some almond milk. You can put regular milk. I'm just allergic to milk. So I'm going to put about a cup or so. And I'm going to give it a little bit of pure vanilla extract. I rarely measure when I'm making these. And it will darken your egg mixture. So let's heat up the griddle. So the griddle is nice and warm. I'm going to put some butter on here. Right? Woo! I'm not touching the surface of this, so it's not going to scratch it. I'm going to take a little olive oil spray. Just spray a little in here. That's going to raise the browning level of this butter so it doesn't over brown. And we're going to take our bread. We're going to dip it into here. Let it soak just a minute, a second. And we're going to go ahead and put that on our griddle. And then we're just going to cook them till they're browned. Got a little extra egg here on the edge. So we're just going to take that off so it's cuter. So we have these over medium heat. So we're going to cook them till they're browned on both sides. Okay, it's time to flip these babies. They look mighty, mighty good. Okay, it's time to take these babies off. They're nice and brown. So we basically cook these over medium heat. We got really nice browning on them. Woo. Yeah, perfect. Look at that. Ooh. So let me get some plates so we can plate this up with the strawberries. Okay, so let's plate these up. So we have that piece of French toast with a little bit of butter. And another piece of French toast with a little bit of butter. You like them sound effects, Boo?
Sure. They're free, right?
Sure.
I like free.
And number 3. With a little bit of butter. Eric likes syrup on his. So we will give him a little bit of syrup. Yum, yum. And I'll give him a...
Note to people, we're too lazy to put a blank label on there. We're not sponsored by anybody, but if you want, just pretend we're like the major people and we'll just call it, it's a maple syrup.
Got strawberries. How about that, Bill?
That's really pretty.
Give you a little bit more powdered sugar.
Sure.
It's beautiful. Isn't that beautiful?
That's very beautiful. Tasty.
Okay, so I'm going to make my plate, and I'm only going to have 2 pieces. I'm going to save 1 piece for later. Butter. And another piece with some butter. And yeah, I'll have a little syrup. And then I end up pouring a lot. And strawberries, of course. And some, this makes it right here. And I love powdered sugar on mine, so can't have enough for me. You want to take a taste, Boo?
Maybe.
Dig in, Boo.
Yeah, gotta get the strawberry first, right?
So good. You don't need to go to one of those fancy brunch places. You got it right here in your house.
You don't need to go to one of them 24-hour places either.
That's so good.
Cheers.
No, that's breakfast. You like that, Boo?
I'm liking it already.
The sugared strawberries are so good. Just the addition of that little bit of sugar, particularly if your strawberries aren't super sweet. Some strawberries, again, aren't that sweet. Fantastic. So, cooks, that's how you make my French toast with sugared strawberries. It's so easy. It's one of the fastest breakfasts you can make. Make your basic custard. Get you a loaf of French bread. Cut it, slice it thick. Dip it in there. Sugar up some strawberries, and you got a fantastic meal. It's great to have one of these. I'll put a link to one of these in the description. It's a great way to get your powdered sugar on there and make it all pretty like. If you like this recipe, please subscribe below and hit the bell so you get notified of our uploads. Also, if you like this recipe, visit my website at amylearnstocook.com where you can print this out, you can save it, all that fun stuff. And also catch me in my Facebook group at facebook.com/group/AmyLearnsToCook. We talk about all things kitchen related. You can also catch me on social media at Pinterest and Twitter at Amy Learns to Cook. And also on Instagram, I'm at Cookin' with Amy. So I gotta go and eat me some fantastic French toast.